Like, this is a perfect hit the nail right on the head, like square on springtime color. I just scratched myself with my nail and it kind of hurt. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Who am I right now? Like, seriously, I only have one hand painted because I've been doing some swatches. I've been doing swatch photos yesterday, so yeah, my nails aren't done, which I apologize. But if you're wondering, on this hand I'm wearing Nong from Square Hue, and I had one of my nails break, so I'm kind of like, what do? I don't know what to do with myself, so I should have painted my nails before I did this video. We are talking about Colores de Carol today. I believe there's a name for this collection, but I don't know what it is. Clearly I'm super prepared for today's video. But it is an 8-bottle collection that is still available for sale on Colores de Carol's website. I will link it down below. It's not an affiliate link, it's just spreading the love of Colores de Carol. Let's just jump right in here and talk about these spring colors that I feel like are so cute and adorable and different for spring. It's a whole lot of fun. So this first one we're going to talk about is one of my favorites from this collection. This one is called Mila. This color is amazing. This is a beautiful robin's egg blue, and then she's putting some awesome like holographic glitters in here, so when you twist the bottle you see some rainbows popping through. It's not a whole lot, it's just like a little flickering of a rainbow every now and then. And then there are some larger holographic glitters. There are some finely milled blue metallic glitters in here too. It's just gorgeous.
So here is the first coat of Mila, and with the first coat it's really thin. I was really worried when I first tried out this polish, but it's quite buildable, as you will see in coat number 2. This is where the magic happens. You can see this polish is completely opaque in 2 coats. Some of you might need a third on here. This is a tough one because I feel like if you're really picky, you might want to do a third coat. I'm gonna do a third coat just for demonstration purposes, and you can see how it really does nix that nail line perfectly in 3 coats. I feel like a third is needed when it dries down a little bit. You see some more bald patches when it dries. So this is a little bit of a sheerer polish. You do need 3 coats, which is a little bit disappointing, but the color is so beautiful and the formula is really buttery and nice. I honestly don't mind that you need to do 3 coats, and it does dry super quickly.
I don't want to say I was disappointed with the formula. It was just that first coat was a little bit like, oh no, what's going on? But then it totally levels out just fine. It might be a 3-coater, it might be just a 2-coater. It really just depends on your personal application and your personal preference. I was happy with 2 coats. This is a beautiful springtime color. 10 out of 10 recommend. Gorgeous, awesome. You'll love it for springtime. The next polish that I was like, Aria, like this one's awesome. This is Amelia, and Amelia is this very nice, deep, rich, like emerald green. There are some gold metallic glitters in there that just make it awesome. And there's also a green to blue shift running through there as well that is just gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the formula is fantastic.
The formula for Amelia is really nice. It's so smooth and it just glides effortlessly across your nail. It is a little bit on the sheer side with that first coat. It comes together really nicely on that second coat. Second coat, and see how this turns out. It completely thickens up. It's completely opaque. You don't see any more of that patchiness or baldiness, and there's lots and lots of glitter in there. Such a smooth, buttery formula.
I was so amazed by the opacity of this, and the application was just so smooth and flawless and buttery and wonderful, and this color is perfect. It would have been great for St. Patrick's Day, but it's also just a great springtimey, let's bring on the flowers, let's bring on the sun, I am done with winter, bring on spring. This is a gorgeous color, I really like this one. Next we have another one that's just, oh, I love it, I love it. I wish I were a cartoon character so my eyes could come like bugging out. This is Abbey. Think of like a nice hyacinth slash like lilac-y kind of purple, and then there's tons of like a gold shift running in here that is just so beautiful. It is so incredibly beautiful.
Abbey is a beautiful polish. I feel like the formula on this one is probably the best out of all of these polishes, except for maybe the like teal green one. That one also has a really good formula. This one is super opaque in 1 coat. I mean, some people might be okay with that. I see a little bit of a nail line. Here is the second coat of Abbey. Once again, we have an amazing, buttery, creamy, smooth formula that is just effortlessly amazing. And I am completely opaque in 2 coats.
I do think that most of these polishes could benefit from a glossy top coat on them. That's what I did for most of these. I don't think they like dried down matte or anything like that, or kind of satiny. I just really liked adding that glossy top coat to really bring out the shine and make it gorgeous. You cannot deny them a glossy top coat because they're so pretty. Love this one. This one's so cute. Next is another favorite from this collection. This one is Olivia, and I am a sucker for pastel purples. There is a little bit of an iridescent shift running through there that kind of switches it to maybe like a darkerish purple to blue. Really nice, absolutely love it. There's also some iridescent glitters in there that also kind of shift from like a blue to a green. Very, very nice, very complimentary to this pastel-y base color, which is just so stinking cute.
Here is the first coat of Olivia, this beautiful lilac purple that again, with first coat, it seems very, very sheer, but as we work with this polish some more and add a second coat, it's gonna thicken up just perfectly and be super, super opaque. And we're coming in for another coat of Olivia. And this one is a little bit tricky in 2 coats. I feel like you might need a third. Again, this one might be personal preference. If you wanted to do a third coat, I'm happy with 2 on this one, but some people might need a third.
Highly recommend this one. It is just 10 out of 10 perfect. Like the color's perfect, formula's perfect, everything about it is just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This next one is like a goofball. I love this one. This one is called Ava, and it's like, I don't know. I kind of, when I first saw it, I'm like, I don't know about it. Like when I saw it online, I was hooked by the color just to begin with. It's this beautiful coral pink that is just, it's my power color. I love it. But then there are what looked to be black, like flakies in there, but on closer inspection, we are actually looking at some duochrome flakage happening in here, and it's magical. The best way I could describe it is like, think of like those robin egg candies, right? So it's kind of pastel and you got those like speckled flecks on it. But now imagine if that little robin's egg was a dragon's egg, like a dragon Easter egg candy. That's what this is.
The formula for Ava is really, really nice. Just like the rest of these creams though, it is a little bit sheer on that first coat, but you will see with the second coat, it's gonna be completely opaque and perfect. Look at those shimmers. Oh, those flakies are awesome. The second coat really does thicken this application up nicely. I'm happy with 2 coats. You might need a third depending on your personal preference, but honestly, 2 is just good enough for me.
This needs to be seen in person. It's absolutely fantastic. I really, really like this one simply for the uniqueness of it. It is so different for spring. I absolutely love it. This next one was also a little bit, oh, I don't know about this. This one's called Aria. It's an orange. And so at first I was like, okay, red flag, it's an orange, but it's so nice. It's this beautiful, creamy, sherbety orange pastel color with, again, tons of these like shifts, micro shimmer shifts running through it that kind of, you see flashes of gold, you see flashes of pink and yellow. It's gorgeous.
And just like with the rest of these polishes, really, really smooth, really, really flawless, but a little bit on the sheer side, but we'll see how it'll thicken up with another coat. Here is the second coat of Aria, and this one really covers up nicely in 2 coats. I think it's a solid 2-coater for me in my book, but you know, depending on application or personal preference, you might need a third.
I really was not expecting to like this one as much as I did because again, I'm very hesitant about oranges, but this one was super, super nice. I really, really like this one and I feel like it's gonna be awesome on the toes. This next one was I was a little bit disappointed with this one. It wasn't like, oh, I regret buying it, but just kind of like, oh, that performance was not as good. Like, I wish that was a little bit better. This one is called Lily. It's in this beautiful milky white crully base, and then we've got tons of pastel circle glitters in here that are just so happy and so stinking cute. I absolutely adore it. However, my particular bottle did not have the best formula. You'll see. Let's just, you'll see.
Honestly, I was a little bit let down with Lily. It's really, really watery. I'm having difficulty getting like glitter distribution, and it's just super, super milky. And I'll show you how it builds up with coats, but I'm just not impressed with it very much. Second layer of Lily. It goes a little bit better on the second time. We still have really, really smooth application, like it's not dragging at all. I just wish it was a little bit more opaque and that I was getting a little bit more glitter payoff with this. I am kind of dabbing and I'm, you know, positioning glitter pieces a little bit just to kind of make it look a little bit more cohesive. Let's do our third coat and see what happens here. Third coat is definitely going to reach full opacity. You're going to get an even white base, like background color.
I was not like overwhelmed with this one. I was not necessarily like, oh, this is the best polish ever. I definitely feel like this one would probably be better if you had a white base and then you put this one on top. It just was a little bit too much work to get it to be completely opaque on its own, and I just was not really that thrilled with the performance of it. But I feel like maybe I just got a bad bottle, or maybe it was just like a fluke or something. But normally these creams are just out of this world, but this one I was just kind of like, okay, I see where we're going with this one, but it's just, I like some of these other polishes more. And the last polish from this collection is Stellar. This is a must-have, you guys, and I'm sure you've probably already heard other people review this collection and they've already like declared that this is the home run, like gold medalist from this entire collection, but it truly is. This is Camilla, I don't know, Camellia, whatever. This is a beautiful, like holographic topper that is life-changing. It is so life-changing. There's all sorts of like multi-chrome flakies and some holographic glitter running through here that's just, I can't take it. I can't take it. There's too many rainbows and too many colors. I just can't take it. It's absolutely awesome.
Okay, so here is Camilla, and I put it on top of a black color because I feel like you truly get the feeling of this polish when it's on a darker base color, because check out that hollow. It is so beautiful, and the formula is absolutely fantastic. Nice ratio of like glitter to base. It's not too slippy, it's not too like liquidy or watery. It's so amazing, and it looks so good on black polishes. I love it on lighter polishes too, but I feel like to really get the effect of it, I wanted to show it to you on a black based color because it's amazing.
I feel like this is definitely for those of us that like to maybe do our nails once a week, but as we paint our nails one color, we kind of build on that manicure throughout the week. This is definitely one of those toppers that you could throw on after you've had a color on your hands for like 2 or 3 days and you're sick of it and you want something different. This one is definitely awesome for that. Highly recommend buying this one out of the entire collection. Like, this one is A+. A+, gold medals, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up. This one, do it, do it, do it, do it. So that is Colores de Carol. I loved it, you guys. Like, this is a great collection. Now, do you need the entire collection? Well, maybe not, maybe so. It depends on your personal preferences. I think this is a great spring collection. I think it's very unique. It's out of the box. It's not your typical like pastel, you know, baby unicorns and baby bunnies and fluffy ducks. Like, it's definitely like a little bit punchier, a little bit like springtime, grown up a little bit. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have tried Colores de Carol, if you have any of these polishes and what your thoughts are. As usual, I am dying to know, so let me know in the comment section down below. But that is my video for today, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!